You know what, it's the middle of winter and I am absolutely desperate to at least smell some high octane fuel. I'm getting massive withdrawal symptoms from driving fast cars and being on track and doing road trips and stuff, so the only opportunity I've got for that is to go outside and try and start the Astra GTE that we've got. So yeah, we're going to go outside and try and start that. I haven't started it in, I'd say, about 2 months really, so we'll see if it starts on carbs. The first time I've started the Astra for, well before Christmas, maybe 2 months now since I've started the car, so a bit of coaxing and it started. Typical carbs, it doesn't like idling when she's cold. I got this car for sale, about $5.5 grand, so it's a well spec track car, right? It's got buckets, harnesses, all the usual sort of track car stuff, cage. The whole body's seam welded. Probably running about 180 brake with the right setup. It's over fueling a little bit at the minute. And then steel wide arch kit, super rare. So a sort of brief rundown on the spec of the Astra. Now it's actually turned off and quiet and you can hear me talk. So it's got an XE red top in it, on twin 45s, Omega forged pistons, headwork, cams, DTA management. So with a bit of setting up on the carbs, it should run 180 horsepower easily, which for a car of this size and weight is pretty good. So the whole body's seam welded, then it's got the cage fitted, buckets, harnesses, it's got Coney setup, suspension all round, solid top mounts, it's got semi-slicks on it as well, so it's a good little car, and along with the steel wide arches makes it a really rare car now. So I certainly haven't ever seen a GTE with steel wide arch kit on like that, so yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle to sell, but it's quite a unique car. But it's one of those cars that the longer I have it sat here, it simply just makes more money because they get rarer. So yeah, so that's the Astra. Right, I am at Harveys Auto Tech, owned by Josh Harvey and Doug. Josh Harvey we sponsor in the Hot Hatch series at Castle Combe, so I'll take you around in a minute just to have a look around his car, but I haven't actually showed you the Clio that's available for rental from us for this year yet, so because I have an engine change, so I was down here giving them some money anyway, so we'll just have a quick look around the car. So the Clio, yeah, is full race spec, so it could be entered into Castle Combe saloons, for example, or Castle Combe hot hatches, but you can rent it off us for track car rental. We're doing sessions in it in February. On February 9th you can hire the car for 15-minute sessions with an instructor, both for 55 quid, and then half day and full day rental as well. Full day's 550 between two drivers. So looking, I won't show you the engine because obviously there's nothing in there at the minute. There we go. So yeah, full welding cage. I have no idea whose signature that is, if anyone knows. Yeah, full cage, batteries in the back, there'll obviously be another seat. And then custom exhaust from Infinity. It's got speed lines, and I can't see them at the moment, but it's got gas coilovers, poly windows, steering wheels for sale if anyone wants it, and I do need, if anyone has one of these MP seats for the passenger side, so let me know. So yeah, really it's quite a nicely kitted out Clio, so if you fancy renting that out, £55 for taster sessions in February. Actually there's another tasty car here, DC2. With a K20 in it. Very nice. A little cheeky MX-5 there as well, look. It's freezing out here, so I'll go around and show you Josh's Civic quick. That's it really. So yeah, Josh Harvey we sponsor for the Hot Hatch series. We started that last year and he's already got a few podiums and a few wins as well, so we're going to continue to sponsor him in 2018. He runs a K20 EG, which is obviously mid rebuild at the minute. Really nice car, high spec brakes, just pretty much, it was a standard K20 last season, but he's going to do a few improvements in terms of cams and stuff and mapping for the 2018 season. As you can see, they're doing a bit of cleaning up underneath, and some pretty cool goodies in this car. Poke through there as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Josh gets on this year. Harveys Auto Tech, who Josh and Doug own, they do all of the geo setups on my cars, they do all the geo setups on the rental track cars, and for good reason, because obviously their setups are fast, so if you need any geo or corner weighting, then Harveys are your guys really. We're going to have a whole new livery on this car for 2018 soon, so yeah, keep an eye out for that car if you ever go and watch any racing at Combe. I don't, basically Josh does all instruction at our track days as well, alongside David Vivian and Andy Rose, so don't be afraid to come and chat to Josh at track days should you see him. He's always got the car up there testing and stuff. So also Doug, his dad, has also got this S4 for sale soon if anyone fancies it. The ultimate fast estate Audi. So actually I just wanted to talk about sort of retro car values at the moment. The reason being is because if the Astra GTE was a Mark II Escort in the same spec, it would be worth 3, maybe 4 times the amount that the Astra GTE is. Yet, actually, the Astra GTE is probably a rarer car. And so I got on some of the forums for the Astra GTE owners, and I cannot believe how cheap these guys are selling their cars for, and how little they pay for Astra GTEs. And this isn't like new people going into Astra ownership. These are like, you know, genuine Astra GTE lovers, and they're paying sod all for cars. So for me, I get that originality and low mileage can increase the value on a car, but I also believe that having a car modified in the correct manner for performance should, and does for a lot of cars, increase the value of the vehicle. You know, a good example is Japanese cars. You know, certainly probably all Japanese retro cars at the moment, if they've got the right mods on them, and they will make more money than they do when they're standard. So Astra GTE owners, back up your ideas and start paying good money for your cars, because otherwise people will just end up scrapping them, or there'll be none left at all, and they won't be worth anything at all. So start buying at a higher value and start selling at a higher value, and you'll all be happy bunnies in a few years' time, won't you?